All right, it's Tuesday, April 15th. I'm buying some SPY 545 puts here at 738. This is here on the failure to start the day that I was kind of monitoring for. First bar went up, second bar kind of followed through, third bar tried again, and then we finally get a 2 down bar. So kind of like yesterday, I'm looking for it to take out the lows of the day after failing to move higher. Yesterday, you could see here was a similar thing where we started up and couldn't, and then we had the red bar and we took out the lows of the day and moved down a little bit for the morning. Today, looking for the same kind of thing. If we take out the lows of the day, the next target here is kind of the pre-market lows down here, and we'll see what happens at that point. And overall, like I said, this is the daily chart. I'm seeing this as big inside activity inside this big green bar, and I'm kind of monitoring more for failures than I am for breakouts to the upside. And again, this is opening price action that couldn't start up above bar 1, coming through the midpoint of that bar, and likely to take out that low, then maybe head down there. And maybe this whole thing, if we could get a 2 down day, then we start working towards the low of this range down here for, as the week goes on, kind of down to the low end of these 4 bars that are forming inside this green bar. So definitely getting the follow through there is taking out the low of the day. We'll see what happens at this inflection point. Next target here, the pre-market low. You can see the options are moving up strongly now. I bought the 545, put 738. They're asking 9 already. So almost a no-risk trade as we kind of now break down. We'll see what happens as we go target to target, and we'll see if this ends up being the start of a 2 down day, which then all of a sudden has targets down to the, like I said, these lows down here. So let's see how negative this gets. You never know for sure. Yesterday was a little tricky day where it started that breakdown, but then kind of held above the midpoint of the prior day. Today we're kind of inside of yesterday, so it still could be very choppy until we really break down and get out of yesterday's low. But so far so good, and we'll just have to see. Is it just volatility in here, or is it going to sustain a little bit more to the downside and kind of fail at the upper end of this big range that's unfolding?